life has no meaning, why be good? If the universe does not care what we do, why should we? No cosmic judge, no divine script, no hidden purpose waiting to be discovered. Just us. Temporary bodies, brief thoughts, and if that is true, then morality starts to look strange. Because if nothing matters in the grand scheme, why does cruelty still feel wrong? Why does grief still hurt? Why does love feel worth protecting? Maybe the universe does not care, but we do, and that difference might be everything. Imagine we performed an autopsy on meaning. We cut through the comforting ideas that someone, somewhere, knows what all of this is for. We start looking for a soul, for design, for some cosmic instruction hidden inside us. But the deeper we cut, the less we find. No divine handwriting on the heart, no final answer folded into the brain, no secret purpose behind the ribs, just matter, biology, chance, a nervous system trying to understand itself. That sounds like the death of meaning. But then something strange happens. The body on the table still reacts. Pain registers. Fear rises. Love reaches outward. Grief insists something has been lost, so maybe the autopsy does not prove meaning is fake. Maybe it only proves we were looking in the wrong place. This is where nihilism can go wrong. It might say life has no built-in purpose, and you hear, nothing is worth caring about. But those are not the same thing. You can tell yourself nothing matters, but your body does not believe you. Your stomach still drops when you lose something important. Your chest still tightens when someone you love is in pain. Your mind still reaches for tomorrow. Even when your philosophy says, none of this means anything. Maybe feelings are not fake, just because they are biological. Maybe biology is the medium through which value exists. The university may be silent, but your body is not. From far enough away, everything human starts to look small. Our names, our arguments, our careers, our heartbreak. From deep space, Earth is just a tiny dot. And if we ever found life somewhere else, that wound opens wider. Because maybe we are not the center of it all. Maybe we are just one possible arrangement of matter and chance. A brief accident with no grand design that became aware of itself. That thought can feel humiliating. It shatters the fantasy that the universe was built around us. But it also shatters something else. The script. If no one wrote a cosmic role for you, then there is no role you failed to play. That sounds freeing, but freedom has the darker side. If no one wrote your script, then you cannot blame the script for who you become. Think about a movie. You know it will end. Every scene, every character, every quiet moment is moving towards the credits. You don't turn it off just because it ends. You watch for everything in between. The argument in the kitchen, the hand held too late, the silence before someone finally tells the truth. Because for a while, the characters do not know they are temporary, and neither do we. Maybe death does not erase love. Maybe endings do not erase experience. Maybe the fact something ends is exactly what gives it weight. A moment that lasts forever can become background noise, but a moment you can lose becomes precious. So if nothing matters cosmically, why be good? Because people still suffer, because cruelty still changes what it is like to be alive, because kindness still reaches someone who has to feel their life from the inside. Morality does not need the universe to notice it. It only needs something that can be hurt, something that can be held. It begins with vulnerability. Maybe morality is not a command from above. Maybe morality is what happens when temporary beings who care about each other realize they are not alone in their experience being alive. You are not the only being trapped in a nervous system. You are not the only one trying to make pain mean something. And once you see that, indifference stops looking intelligent. It starts looking like a failure of imagination. Maybe the real horror is not that life has no meaning. Maybe the real horror is using that as an excuse to become careless, to say nothing matters when what we really mean is, I don't want to be responsible. If no one is coming to judge us, then no one is coming to save us from what we become. No cosmic parent, no final narrator, just us, writing into each other, every action. Every act of cruelty writes something. Every act of kindness writes something. Every silence writes something. Every time we choose, we add a line to a story the universe never promised to tell. Maybe meaning is not what the universe gives us. Maybe meaning is what survives when cosmic purpose dies. And if life is a movie, and we know it ends, the answer is not to turn it off. The answer is to ask what kind of scene we want to live behind. So if the universe does not care, why do you?